Hi. I figured I'd post this round. I joined in the middle of it, and my team was already stuck in the home flag, probably not too far from being spawn camped. But uh, I guess I was enough to kind of help them turn things around. If I think it, this particular map, I think on this round anyway, I think if I joined in the beginning, I probably could have hit 150, 160 kills. I think I was at 5 kpm for the round. But alas, it was not meant to be. Thought I'd give a quick channel update. I've been pretty behind on a lot of things. I've been kind of catching up. My PC was completely out of order for a while. Not completely, but mostly out of order, hitting like 100 degrees while under load and stuff because my AIO broke down. I addressed that with the help of a few friends. I even managed to delit it thanks to friends from ESF, Proto and Bert. And yeah, so my PC is actually running better than it's ever been, even before the AIO broke down with an air cooler, Knock 12 of course. I think I'm sitting around 60, 70 under load, and my frames I was able to overclock it even higher and get my frames up to, I want to say, like 90 to 100 minimum in all Conquest maps. Like, that's like minimum dips, and it's been fairly fantastic. But yeah, all that stuff was kind of crazy. I only got that done about a week or so ago. And then, of course, I'm actually probably going to be switching jobs. So that was it's been kind of crazy there as well. So I've been kind of really busy and haven't been able to do this fucking project that I've been talking about doing for like publicly in the channel for like 2-3 months now, maybe 4. And of course, like 3, 4, 5 years with the people I know. So I wanted to get it done before Modern Warfare came out because I'm sure I'll be busy with it for at least 2-3 months while the North American PC community does its thing. Since Battlefield doesn't offer any competitive things, so I'll be playing with 7 there, and then when that inevitably dies, I'll probably come back to Battlefield or something. I don't know. But before all that, I did want to get this project done, and I still plan on doing it. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on it. The new map, Operation Underground, I think is pretty fantastic. I think it does I think it does the job as like being an infantry map for 64 players far better than, of course, Grind and Fortress. I thought those modes were fairly garbage. But I think they do it even better than Lockers or Metro used to. And I wasn't a huge fan of those maps, honestly, especially at the 64-player versions. I thought Metro played pretty well on Small Pop, and Lockers did all right on the Small Conquest version, also on Small Pop. But I thought they were awful 64-player maps, very flawed in design. And I know a lot of people loved farming it. I kind of hated it. But this map, I think, is actually genuinely fun to play. They managed to space it out and open up wide without necessarily making it feel awful like Fort Vaw was. Fort Vaw just kind of felt like a whole circle jerk, but because they kind of kept the linear fashion, linear structure. It's wide, but it's still linear, and also like the cap areas are very large. I don't know how I feel about that, but I kind of like it. I think it's been pretty fun. I think the only thing I would say about it is the optimization on it. The performance overall on that map, especially when you're transitioning to outside, is absolutely terrible. Like, I shouldn't be dipping. Like, I'm getting from like my average frames, I'm getting like 40, 50, 60 frame dips all the way down to like 60 range, which sounds like, kind of me being petulant about frames and being spoiled on it. But like, trust me, if you're swinging that much, it's an awful feeling. On top of that, like I'm used to playing on 80, no, not 80, like 100, 120 at least, whatever I play, and it is a fairly terrible feeling, like, just because all my settings, all my overclocks that are way past the average, are specifically for pushing the frames. So like, I can't imagine how the performance must be for people who don't run try hard settings. I hope it's something DICE addresses, though I kind of doubt it, because it sounds like they're like the production crew is kind of skeletal, probably, because that's what it feels like anyway, and they kind of seem to be tight on resources, so I doubt they'll be able to really fix it or address it anytime soon. I really hope they do, because I think the map is it's definitely one of the best infantry-only maps they've put out. Anyways, that's it for the update. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the round. I'll see you next time, hopefully with a proper start to the series I've been babbling about for ages. And I'm also going to stop babbling now. Thank you.
Help me! First aid for you! Fucking dying here, medic!
Keep it up. We have enough objectives to sway the outcome of this fight.
fucking dying here, medic! Everywhere! Fucking help me!
We have taken objective Able.
I'm wounded! Medic! Someone! You gotta help me! Marvin, help me! I'm wounded! Medic! I need help! Blood! Everywhere! Fucking help me!
Drop. There's a supply galley section. Let's go, Jake.
Calm, I'll fix you.